Hello, it's David Williams, Labour for Wycombe's parliamentary candidate, bringing you the first of what I hope will be a regular series of bulletins dealing with local and national political issues. So, my bulletin for the week ending the 12th of October is this. The most important issue for me was the publication of a report by Steve Baker, the Conservative MP for Wycombe, dealing with the future of Wycombe Hospital. The report's from a group of management consultants, and it recommends the amalgamation of all hospital services under one organisation. That's GP services, the ambulance service, maternity services, care for the elderly, and surgical services. Well, that should be a good thing because it's part of the original conception of the NHS that Labour developed back in the 1947. The catch is, though, that it looks as if the intention is that the organisation that would run this will be a private company. Many of you will know that the minor injuries and incident unit at Wycombe Hospital and the GP out of hours services are run by a private company at the moment, Bucks Urgent Care, who are owned by Care UK, and they in turn are owned by a huge investment company called Bridgepoint Capital, who make their money by buying companies, reducing the costs, maximising the profits, and then selling them on. Well, I don't think that's the right answer for Wycombe Hospital. As far as I'm concerned, your hard-earned taxes should be going into patient care, not into the pockets of huge investors. So we in Labour for Wycombe will be opposing any move to privatise Wycombe Hospital. As we are nationally, Labour Party is committed to ending the creeping privatisation of the NHS. Other developments locally, well, we in Labour for Wycombe, we have selected our candidates for the District Council elections, which are happening on the same day in May of next year. We've got a great selection of candidates ranging from Khalil Ahmed, your current Mayor of Wycombe, through to Siebert Graham, who's lived here for 47 years, I think, through to younger members like Mark Ferris and Christina Grodowski, and our youngest, Jack Holton, who will be 18, just 18 when the election happens. Nationally, of course, the big issue has been the by-elections in Clacton and in Haywood and Middleton in Manchester. UKIP took the seat off the Conservatives in Clacton. Labour held on to Haywood and Middleton with an increased percentage, but with a reduced number of votes, a reduced majority. UKIP seemed to be tapping into concerns which people don't think we in the Labour Party and the Conservatives are addressing. We're obviously going to have to think carefully about that. For my part, I think UKIP's message is too simple. It's not unlike what happened in the 30s when the fascists and the communists peddled simple messages. The fascists blamed the Jews for all the problems, the communists blamed the capitalists for all the problems. Neither of them were right. And UKIP, their approach of blaming the European Union and immigration for our problems, to me, is far too simplistic. And if you look a bit more closely at their policies, well, do we really want to reintroduce smoking in public areas? I don't. Do we really want to cut 9 billion off our foreign aid budget, cutting that money from the poorest countries in the world? I mean, things are bad here, but do we really want to do that? Not me, anyway, and not the Labour Party nationally. Now, what else have we got coming up? Well, over the next week, we've got an important healthcare meeting at Bucks New University on Wednesday night. You can register for that at the Wycombe District Council website. We in Labour for Wycombe, we've got a big campaign meeting coming up at the Guildhall on the 17th, on Friday at 7:30. So if you're a Labour member or a supporter, do come along to that. You can register on the website www.labourforwycombe.org.uk. And next weekend we'll be canvassing again out in Castlefield and Oak Ridge. 11 o'clock Saturday morning and Sunday morning, meeting at the Shore Start Centre on Rutland Avenue. I hope to see you over the course of the week, or on Friday, or at the weekend. We'll also be having a stall down in the centre of town on Saturday the 25th of October, so look out for us down there. That's David Williams signing off with my weekly bulletin on the 12th of October. Goodbye.